Today's last lecture, Mr. Hadi Sharifi, Chief Executive of Tapsell Digital Marketing Agency, titled The Role of Ecosystem and Digital Marketing in Developing a Country's Economy. In the name of God, the most uh, gracious and the most merciful. Hello everyone, I'm Hadi Sharifi. I'm happy to have this chance to share my time with you and talk with you. The subject of this panel is the economy of attention. We could not provide slides because of the decision being made last minute. First, I want to talk about Tapsell, then about Pega, and then we will get to economy of attention itself. Okay, you already know Tapsell probably. We have more than 10 years of experience in digital marketing and online advertisement. Advertising on websites, applications, and even tasks on games with the brand name Fontori. We even were active on media. We have invested on different kinds of media and developed them. We've also developed a tracker named Matrix. You already know that. The past few years, we've been participating in AI areas and new platforms, which our team has so diligently developed. Now that we got to know each other, we are known by Tapsell, and we mostly work on online advertising. Today, as I said, we're going to talk about economy of attention. Please bear with me. Well, we know that in economy, the price, the value of each product is assessed by its offer and demand. The more the demand, the more the value. In the recent years, we see that by developing new media, smartphones, each and every person is a media himself. They are making content and publishing them, and we are facing a great amount of news and content. But considering that offer and demand that assess the value of everything, and nowadays, news and media contents are skyrocketing. The offer is too much. We are being bombarded by the information, and the thing that has the least demand is the word attention. That's why economy of attention came into being, and in the last few years, economists are talking about that subject. The thing is, every day we have a limited amount of time. We spend a lot of time on the news and other media, but we probably spend our main portion of time on something special. That's why and by that bombardment of information and advertisements that you see, each media, each network that can gain users' attention and interest the user is the winner in this game. And that is the approach we took on Tapsell with the tools we have using AI, which luckily we've been able to use it clearly. a better performance and accuracy and quality we could offer our users. Actually, each business trying to be seen by advertisements among all these news and information needs to gain the user's attention, or else among all these different kinds of media uh, and information which is circulating around, optimizing or more optimizing the advertisements and news and information which we hear and receive triggers that attention for the user. Fortunately, on Tapsell, through the previous years, we've been able to be successful in categories like uh, automation, and the users have been satisfied with us. And that is based on the information gathered by other third party companies about Tapsell. There we saw that Tapsell managed to offer a better performance compared to its other rivals. I hope continuing down this road we can, by using tools like AI and intelligent algorithms that we have in our team, I hope we can pay tribute to the less is more motto with the least amount of uh, impressions and clicks, but outputting the best perfect way and gaining users' attention and trust. And I hope we can shoot the final goal and establish a very good connection between the advertiser and the advertisee and advertising companies, the network. I'm not going to waste your time any longer. I'm just happy to be here with you in Inatex 2025, and I hope this year 1404 Shamsi turns into a very good year for Iran's economy and ecosystem. Thank you very much. Merci. Thank you, Mr. Sharifi. We have a tradition at the end of every lecture. We ask one question from our lecturer and not related to his or her lecture, and our viewers through social media, Instagram, and Aparat. They also have the chance to ask their question from the lecturers. The questions I wanted to ask is, let's imagine that good things happen to our country and agreements happen and the sanctions are broken. How do you think that will affect companies like Tapsell, who consist of smaller companies like Bazaar as an Iranian app store, or do Google ads, or have medias for sharing music, which have very strong rivals like Spotify? How do you think these will affect you? Is it going to be a chance of growth, or it's the other way around? Do you think broken sanctions will result in bankruptcy in a few Iranian companies? Thank you. That's really a good question. Yeah, I hadn't pointed that out, but a few months ago, uh, Tapsell has added uh, Cafe Bazaar to our own assets, and now we are a very larger holding with a very larger capital market. And about the question you asked, I believe other activists in this area will agree that through the previous years, both from foreign sanctions and interior filtering and pressures, because the society was getting more and more limited from inside, and we were so much under pressure that I think any sort of pressure lifted will be greatly appreciated. If these agreements happen, obviously the financial turnover will uh, make all the areas thrive, and that means more space for innovation and creativity and more opportunities. Most definitely, it's going to have a positive effect, both the market, media, uh, the medias we own, even the app Tapsell. We are all eager, and the positive effects are so much more that we will appreciate any kind of opening in the economics and political environments of this country. A few benefit from monopolization. We have always welcomed the open economy and a competitive state. You could see through the recent years that in online advertisements, the atmosphere was so competitive, and we are still standing.
خیلی ممنون و متشکر، دستتون درد نکنه. به افتخار
For
شما
Mr. Mehdi Sharifi,
خیلی هم عالی. به امید
great. And
اینکه
I
بتونیم
hope
شرایطی
we
رو
see
توی
a better
کشورمون داشته
day,
باشیم
a
که
conditional
همه
country
استارتاپ های
in
ایرانی
which any kind of
فعال
startup in
و
Iran
پر
can
امید
be
باشن و
active and hopeful to the
بازار
future.
فعال ایران سعی
And I
کنه
hope
استفاده
Iran's active
تحریم
economy
فیلتری رو
keeps
غیر
away
قانونی
from
نباشه و استفاده
beneficiaries
درست
of
توی
boycott.
فعالیت
And the
کنه و
honorable
بتونن به
startup
همه
owners
بچسبن.
may continue the path.